Satoshi, that is the marketing director at Animoca, and also managing the Mocaverse project, which you probably heard about. It was like quite a lot of discussion around the Mocaverse in token. So congrats again for your 20 million fundraise. And yeah, please welcome Gojo.
Thank you. This is effective. Hi everyone. Thank you, Anthony, and thank you, Liteflow, for inviting me to share some about Mocaverse with you guys. It's amazing to see there's so many still Web3 builders even in this bear market. I think it's very reassuring for us as we are a project that minted in a bear market, so we can still see hope that when we grow and we keep building, we can make it. So thanks for Anthony for the short introduction on the fundraising. I think it is the talk of the town right now that we have raised a bit of money, but I think it's great to also share what we are trying to build in this kind of ecosystem and what we're trying to kind of integrate with different projects and different ecosystem that kind of seed seeded by Animoca, and we want to build the whole platform out. So just a quick background on Mocaverse for those who don't know the project. So what we're trying to build out is we're trying to build the largest identity and point system in culture and entertainment. What does that really mean? So we're first kind of Animoca's first NFT collection, and we are also representing a membership pass for Animoca Brands. So Animoca Brands, when you look at a broad kind of portfolio kind of companies and network, we see a lot of pillars in culture and entertainment. So we have music, we have Pixelinks, they recently launched a chorus, with the AI kind of little NFT activation, and then we have sports, we have Metaverse, we have a lot of kind of Web3 gaming kind of companies and projects. So it's just a really broad kind of pillars in culture and entertainment. And a lot of people, a lot of projects who want to get access into Animoca ecosystem, they either don't have the access or they don't really know where to start. And Mocaverse actually will serve as the gateway for people to get into it, because with only one Mocaverse NFT, you are basically getting into the wealth of different experiences and activations, and we have seen great success in the past few months, where we did a lot of activations with GameMe, where we reskinned some of the games, and we also work with Viker and Dustland. There's many kind of project integration that we're trying to build. So we kind of serve as the gateway and the membership program with the loyalty point system integrated in our platform, and we are really trying to build and integrate the Animoca internal system, but at the same time, we are also partnering with a lot of external partners. So we're really building a bridge between Animoca and external parties, but at the same time, Web2 and Web3. Because culture, when you think about culture and entertainment, it's probably the easiest and the most direct layer for Web2 or crypto curious to get into Web3, because when a lot of the times when you talk about DeFi and when you talk about devs and tech and chain, a lot of people the mass public retail might not have a really deep understanding of it. But when you talk about gaming, when you talk about music, they're really right into it, and that's almost the best layer that to onboard mass retail. So, like Anthony mentioned, we have seen great success, and we also have a very strong vote of confidence that we raised 20 million, just mentioned on Monday, and then led by CMCC and a few very close partners like Alexander from founder of Sky Mavis, and also Gabby from founder of YGG. So it's really to bootstrap our ecosystem and platform on all fronts, basically from product development, from marketing, from partnerships. We're really going to build out this whole platform to really become almost like the layer one. We like to call it the layer one, the interoperability, kind of interoperable layer for culture and entertainment, and also for the Animoca kind of system. So I just mentioned identity pass and also the membership platform and also the point system. So how exactly does that work? So just today, if you follow our Twitter, we actually present and launch something called the Moca ID. And the Moca ID is practically the gateway to get into this ecosystem. So we have the NFT collection, but a lot of times we get like feedback like, oh, it's 0.8 ETH is so expensive, and you only have like 8,088 kind of holders. So how do you really branch out the ecosystem? So we come up with this Moca ID kind of concept where it's SBT, a non-transferable SBT in the form of DID. So you will basically, I will claim a gojo.moca, for example, and it will become the on-chain identity where you can build your reputation on our ecosystem. So how does that work is we will keep integrating with different partners within and beyond Animoca ecosystem, where once we connect, for example, connect.moca with GameMe or Viker or different gaming platforms, you can start earning loyalty points. So by participating, by incentivizing it with loyalty points, we're encouraging people to engage and try different activations, try different games, try different metaverse, try different experiences, and in the process of it, we redeem. They can redeem, and we reward them with different loyalty points. And with these points, we are unlocking some kind of rewards and utilities, and we're actually experimenting with something called Cosmic Hunt. We kind of launched something called Moca XP, and now people are actually using the Moca XP to redeem some tools and play some games, and at the end of it, they can unlock different NFT prices and different kind of tokens, and that's how we are experimenting it and really encouraging a social experience, because we are encouraging people to talk to different holders, talk to different to strategize and really build up a social hub experience and make it like a real kind of experience, a social hub experience instead of like a isolated and silo kind of NFT experience. And as I mentioned, this will be almost like this is completely free, and anyone who are super active and engaged will be able to claim a Moca ID, and that's why it's the our approach on really getting access to and help onboard a lot more kind of Web2 or even Web3 curious and other people who don't have access into Animoca system yet. So that would be our kind of new concept that we're trying to experiment. And this Moca ID is only the first step. So we have built out a full kind of network stack that we will kind of assimilate and integrate into our platform and into different Animoca Brands projects. And once they claim, which I will also touch upon, which is the invite code, which is also a very interesting social experience that experiment that we're trying to do to claim the Moca ID. But once you claim the Moca ID, there will be more to come in the future. And there's one that we already start trying to experiment, which is a Moca marketplace that we're working with Wearable. Is we are integrating with different incentives and different kind of airdrop mechanism with the Berry token, and how we can really build out this whole leaderboard system and also integrate with different partners to incentivize engagement and activations. So this is, I know a lot of them are blurred, and I wish I could share a lot more alpha here, but this is only the beginning. That's all I can say. So about the invite codes, right? So Mocaverse NFT holders, there are a lot of questions about, so what about NFT holders? So the NFT holders will always be our top priority, and all of them will automatically can reserve the Moca ID with their own NFTs. And in addition to that, they get 3 kind of extra invite codes where they can introduce their friends to claim Moca ID for free. So right now everything is free, but it's super exclusive in terms of claiming the Moca ID, and we're starting with phase 1 where NFT holders will have the first access. And once if you socialize, if you kind of talk to, that's why we want to encourage different social experience. If you talk to people, talk to Moca holders, if you kind of partner with them, if you socialize with them, they will grant you an invite code. And once you use that invite code, you will also get like extra code where you can, invite one of your friends to include in this ecosystem. And this is our really approach to try to expand our kind of ecosystem and user base through this mechanism. So we always talk about, first access, exclusive access, but why do we really want to? Because technically this is for free, and .moca DID, the Moca ID is unlimited supply because it serves as the identity, and we want to include as many people as possible into our ecosystem. So why do we want to claim it right now, right? So it's almost like any DID. You can first call dibs on your Moca ID name. So if I claim 3 months later, Gojo.moca might have already been taken. I might need to do like Gojo88 or something to .moca. So obviously that's the perk, but also we are doing a referral kind of attribution system where if I am an NFT holder and if I share invite codes with 3 other friends, any points that they earn, I will earn extra points. So we're encouraging more activations through this kind of invite code system, and I will get additional percentage of the points, not from my invitees, but we'll have an independent extra pool to reward people who invite a lot more friends, and how we wanted to call it the mocalization. So if I mocalize more friends into the ecosystem, I get extra points. So that's the whole incentive. If you get in early, if you invite more friends from the beginning, you get more points. And obviously, we are building out this whole social graph, and this is like the identity layer. We want to encourage and incentivize, early builders and OG. So we will definitely have some sort of reputation and OG kind of badges and roles for people who get in early and really want to kind of contribute back to the Mocaverse ecosystem. And obviously, we have some surprise bonuses for people who claim early and who, like I said, contribute to the whole ecosystem and kind of localize more people into the party. So I think that should be it. And I would love to talk to you more about Mocaverse, and we're actively integrating more external projects into our ecosystem, into our stack, and we'd love to talk to you more about it. Thanks. You have heard that.